What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Travis back with another video today. And today we are back on the Need for Speed Unbound, and we have a couple things to unpack here as we jump into this video. But first and foremost, please, if you are enjoying the series, please make sure you drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you happen to stumble across my channel, I greatly appreciate every single one of you that do subscribe, and I appreciate everyone who also hits the subscribe button. Maybe in this video, maybe in a future video, okay? I appreciate all the support on the videos. And make sure you hit that bell notification as well, because it'll also allow you to be one of the first ones to watch my video. Give you a notification whenever I upload a video. You can be one of the first ones in there. Drop a comment. Say you're the first one. Appreciate every single one of you that have supported. And let's jump into this Need for Speed Unbound episode. So, as you all know, I've been kind of skipping the weekly grind that you have to go through for all the money and everything, and so I've been kind of doing that off camera. And obviously we're going to be into the next qualifier here. I believe this is the third qualifier. I think the first one we got a Defender, the second one we got a Crown Vic, and this one I believe we are going to be getting a Nissan GTR. I'm very excited about that. Because hopefully that's a good one of the good vehicles. If not, we got a little bit of money stacked up, as you can see in the top right corner, 389,000. It was 489,000, but I spent 100 grand on the Elite Garage upgrade. So now we can actually do Elite parts, which will obviously be good for us in the next cycle, because we'll be moving on to S plus cars right now. This, as you can see, the car that we have now is an S. So let's go ahead and check this out real quick. I don't think that y'all did see what car I ended up picking for our S tier races for the S tier qualifier. I did end up going with the 2020 Corvette Stingray. I believe this is the, I don't want to get this wrong, but the Z07, I believe. Y'all can correct me in the comment section, but I believe it's the Z07 Stingray Corvette, the brand new Corvette. 0 to 60, 2.6. That's what really drove me to this car. 204 top speed. So when we actually got this, we didn't have a lot of money, and we only really had money for one car. I ended up making a wrong decision. I went with the Dodge Charger Hellcat. It had a lot of power, I thought, and then it turned around. It wasn't the best car. I was getting smoked. I was going against McLarens and everything that also had better acceleration, not only better top end speed, but also better acceleration. So I really messed up with the Hellcat. Maybe the Hellcat, if I can max it out, maybe it'll become one of the better cars. I don't know. But I needed something better, so I ended up selling the Hellcat. I had to sell a couple other cars too in my garage. And I turned around and I got this Corvette. I'm just more of an acceleration person because I'm not the best driver in this game, as you all can see already. So I went ahead and I picked up the Corvette. It had a base of 2.9, 0 to 60, so we got that down to 2.6, and we got the top speed up to 204. I never see that top speed anyways, which is very interesting because it may hit 204. It may be able to hit 204, but I've never been able to actually get on a straight long enough to even hit 204. It's usually been like 175-ish kind of range. 175, 180 is what I've kind of been topping out at in some of these races. But look at the parts here. We haven't done any engine swaps yet. The engine swaps are really, really expensive. So I might wait till after the storyline when we're actually testing out other cars just for fun. I may turn around and obviously do engine swaps on those. So we have a lot of super upgrades. We have a super induction, super fuel system, dual turbocharger, and nitrous. So the dual turbocharger obviously allows us to get a better boost at low speed. So that may be why I never see that 204, but I like that. I like the boost at the lower end speeds anyways. We have super nitrous. And we're still working with Pro exhaust and Pro ECU. So if we upgrade those, we'll move into the S plus territory, and we can't really do that. So the drivetrain, I didn't do anything to it. It already had Elite clutch and Elite 8-speed transmission. We threw on some auxiliary stuff just to help us out with the cops. We have impact protection, and undercover racer. They really have helped me out a lot. Unfortunately, a lot of my races have been I've been going back to A plus. There's a couple races that are A. They still been given like 12, 15 grand prizes. So screw it. I said I'll go back and race with my Mitsubishi Lancer as well as my Eclipse. So I went back, did a couple of those, but I have noticed these auxiliary things have worked out quite well. And y'all haven't seen anything from the Corvette, so like usual, we are into the nighttime of this last Friday before the qualifier. Obviously, next day we'll be jumping into the qualifier. So I know this is a little bit long of an intro, but I just want to get y'all caught up on everything. It has been a while. I've been grinding the money, obviously, as y'all can see. I've been grinding money each and every day, trying to get that money up, because once we get to S plus, things are going to get crazy. We're going to start maxing out cars. There is no limits anymore. After what we get to S plus, everything's going to be maxed. We might have to do some engine swaps, maybe on a couple cars here and there, trying to see what comes out to be the best car. I would imagine the GTR, since we're getting it for free, is probably not going to be the best. I'm hoping it's going to be viable, though. That's what my goal is, hopefully. So here we go. No more talking. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So we're going to run a couple races here. As you can see, we already have a 5 heat that is from the daytime. We did a lot of races in the daytime. So this may be a short night, but it's okay, because then we'll be able to jump into the qualifier. So let's go ahead. Let's see what kind of profit we can make. I'll show you a couple races during this nighttime to get y'all a feel for how the Corvette actually interacts. Hopefully we'll get some S plus. Hopefully not S plus, but hopefully we'll get some S tier races. If we get an A plus or A, I might show it. I might not. I know we're kind of moving on to the Corvette here, but let's go ahead. Let's start up this nighttime. We do have another race for a car. So we had a race for a car the previous day as well, and we actually got an Alfa Romeo Quadrifoglio. I don't know how to pronounce it. All right, but we did get one of those. I thought about upgrading it, but then I was like, I don't think even with the upgrades, it's going to be nowhere near as good as this Corvette. So we might just have that stashed in the garage for maybe a future video or whatever. So as you can see, the qualifier here, the buy-in is 100 grand. I'm hoping the prize is going to be chunky as well. But we do get a 2017 GTR Premium Edition. That's going to be fun. But for now, we have a win a car. It's not over here, but that's a $40,000 prize race. Okay. All right. So the car is over here. Win a car. A 2020 Polestar 1. All right, that's interesting. All right, so hopefully we don't get picked up by any cops. And in the meantime, I am going to be driving over there. So I'll see y'all when I get there. All right, here we go. We are into our very first race on camera, I guess. And with our Corvette here. So let's see what we can do. We'll use a little glitch there, not too... I guess that's what I get. But yeah, I feel like I feel like this is more of a grip car than an actual drifting car. As you can see, that's why I've really been struggling to get this thing to turn. gonna see if I can catch up with this guy up here. I mean, we had no more restarts. I couldn't restart the race. It's highly unfortunate. We lost 33 grand right there. Oh my god. And now we gotta escape the cops for 30 minutes. So let's do it. All right. So we didn't have any more restarts, so we did end up losing that race. All right. You can't win them all, but that is a big hole in our pockets, man. We lost 33 grand as well as we lost the opportunity to actually get that car. So it is unfortunate. I probably wouldn't have gotten the Polestar anyways, but it is what it is. So
Gonna head to the drop-off.
Great, call me when it's delivered.
No banter?
Maybe later.
Undercover's here. This will be over soon. Down to take part by dispatch.
we're doing one of these delivery jobs. So
Spike strip up ahead should stop the suspect.
Undercover here. We're going in for the assist on this arrest.
Confirming the visual on target again.
Heading here to kick ass and take names, people.
Gonna knock this asshole off the road.
Can't turn left there.
This is getting harder to keep up with this fool. Heavy immobilized.
Roadblock waiting up ahead should take this perp out.
I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to lose the cops.
Rest it up. Rest it right up. Moron hit track.
If the cops don't know what I'm doing, then... Or if I don't know what I'm doing, the cops shouldn't know what I'm doing. This thing, there's definitely more grip than anything.
Ellie is in the air and on the scene, Patrol.
Spike strip up ahead should stop the suspect. All units
Really?
advised, perp is entered vehicle.
Really? I mean, you had to be that dramatic. I didn't hit the handbrake that hard. Like, what are you turning around that hard for?
Whoa, this pursuit is getting interesting. More units winging their way to you immediately.
The LPD is coming for you, fool!
That perp just vanished somewhere in Cyril Heights.
All right, so this is like a little nice little way to escape the cops here. Just jump up to the train tracks up here. They don't follow. Turn off. Cut your engine off. If you cut your engine off, then the helicopters won't see you either. So we're definitely going to have to.
Terminating the pursuit control!
We're definitely gonna have to fix up this car. We're gonna have to repair this car. Find a gas station and repair it though, because it is. It is all busted up. We're down to this amount of money, so I'll see y'all at the drop off. All right, so we finally got the car delivered. It took a little minute. We escaped on the train tracks, and then we got caught again. So
Thanks.
that is
So,
unfortunate.
What yarn you got for me now?
Nothing. This one was nice and simple.
Wait, that... Seriously?
Thought you wanted simple. Not all of these deliveries come with an outlandish story, Speedy.
No, I mean, all of them except one, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look, I know I never asked, but how do you know about all these cars anyway?
You know, some connect I found.
Right.
Catch you later.
All right, everybody, we're here. One more race before the qualifier. There's cops everywhere, so this is gonna have to be the last race for me this night. But this is that big one, though. This is that one that's gonna get me like 40K. This will at least get me a little bit of a profit. And the thing is I have no more restarts left. So even if I wanted to, I cannot restart at all.
Check those suspects. Great. Finally, I have some competition.
So whatever place we get in is, you know, it's just gonna have to be. So let's see if we can actually win.
Undercover's here. This will soon be over, dispatch.
Bro, that was the longest reset, dude.
Okay, it's on.
I'm down in.
Chopper on the seat, Pitbull. Chopper here. Can't see that target anymore. Got him. We found the 2440 again.
These crazies are hitting each other hard.
Oh, holy moly! Dispatch, heavy on the scene. This will be over soon.
I'm sorry. These two races were just an absolute mess, man. Let's see if we can regain in this qualifier. This was an absolute mess. All right, we barely made it out of that nighttime. That was absolutely ridiculous. I do apologize for those two races. I did not show off this Corvette to its fullest potential. I understand that. Believe me when I say this Corvette's so much better than that. This was a user error. But you know what? Hopefully you enjoyed my pain. Hopefully you enjoyed my mistakes there. We still came out with a $20,000 profit, which is honestly really surprising at this point. But let's move into the qualifier and hopefully we have a bit better luck with that. All right, now it's time to go ahead and hit the qualifier. Like I said, hopefully you have a bit better luck than that. This is just a casual drive over now at this point because we have no heat on us anymore, so that's a good thing.
Hey kid, just wishing you luck.
Thanks, Rydell. Just gotta cross that finish line first.
You still got that baby powder?
Does a 1967 Mustang have a 289 cubic inch 2V V8?
That's what I'm talking about. Now remember, all over, and I mean all over.
All right, so we are.
Yo! Seriously good news. Whatever happens out there tonight, we are made in the shade, my friend.
What do you mean?
Find me after the race. About to open some serious doors for this team.
We'll see what she's got cooking, because honestly, there's a few like little dialogue moments going on whenever I'm grinding and stuff. She hasn't really been herself lately. She hasn't been as talkative, as upbeat and happy. So I'm a little bit sketched out by her right now. So hopefully she's really coming through for the squad. And so we'll see what she has for that. So we have Big City Life. We have the God Hour Circuit, and then we have a Riverwalk Sprint to end things off. So, like I said, this is a brand new day, though, so I should have all 4 of my restarts. I should have all 4 of my restarts if things do go south. All right, but I'm hopefully I can kind of make it up to you all for the terrible 2 races that I had before we actually jumped into the qualifier. So hopefully we can do this. Let's get things going. All we have to do is finish the top 6 though. Then we finish the top 3, and then we go into the last race where we actually have to win. So let's do it. It's the same cars. It's the same cars we've been facing, so we definitely have to watch out for Lyric. Lyric's got the McLaren. That's one of the best cars. That's one of the ones I've really had, like, if I had troubles beating anybody, it was definitely Lyric and the McLaren. Hey, we're in a really good spot right here. We still are. I just gotta stop talking. I turn around and I say something right out of my mouth, and then I turn around and do that. Just I got to stop, bro. I gotta stop saying something. It is a good thing though, man. You know, we have a little bit of competition. You know, the Mitsubishi Lancer back in A+, that was a lot easier. You know, we were dusting the competition with that, so we have a little bit more competition here. I guess it's a good thing. It's a good viewing experience, I guess, but I mean, some of these things shouldn't even be happening. I mean, they're complete mental errors. Like, I don't understand how he's like, I don't understand how he's doing this right now. So he's still somehow getting the nitrous boost, even though he's not drafting anybody. And like, near misses don't even give you that much. So I'm very curious on where he's getting these little nitro boosts from.
Nice! I finally got some competition. Hey, WD on the scene, dispatch. Control here and ready for safety.
I should have just stayed left, bro. I should have just stayed left. I don't know why I'm trying to go right. This thing doesn't turn. Oh my gosh, dude. It's just small mental mistakes like that that get me every single time.
Interceptor is here to help you take this punk down.
There's no way I'm keeping up. I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, all I gotta do is just finish top 6 anyways, so I'm good. I was just kind of hoping. I didn't know if like finishing higher maybe gives me a little bit.
We're taking big hits out here.
Excuse me, what?
I'm going after this goon too, dispatch. Oh man, we're down. We're out. Yeah, I don't think seconds.
All units, interceptors joining in on the chase.
Yeah, okay.
Bro, I got to get my head clear, man, because this game is really starting to piss me off now, and it's really starting to get to me. See, the problem is, it's like, what is that? What is that? I tapped the brake to drift just a small little bit, and then I just turn around and completely flip around. Like, it's so stupid, man. But yeah, I gotta clear my head. I gotta pay attention. I wasn't paying attention at the end of that last one, and that's what caused me to wreck at the end. So I really have to pay attention here. So that way I don't keep making the same mistakes. There's only 2 laps, so it's a very quick one.
Undercover's here, dispatch. We got this.
Are you feeling the pressure yet?
Right now, I'm just hitting the handbrake right now because
Team, let us know what we can do.
I'm not trusting.
Ah, damn! We just got slammed! Oh, that was a big one. Control, the suspect just took a
I'm not trusting the. I'm not trusting that actual regular brake at all. So.
No way am I letting you beat me.
Turn.
Doesn't give a damn.
Get out of my way, cop. Bro, they really starting to piss me off, man. There's guys starting to get in my way, and it's starting to get annoying. So, I guess this thing's just better on circuits instead of straightaways like sprints and stuff. So that is very interesting, but we were able to get through. That's all that matters. We need to win this and get this thing over with. Alright, so now we are into a 1v1v1. Obviously, this Porsche is in it, and obviously the McLaren is in it, so.
We are pursuing the suspects, dispatch.
We just gotta focus up, and we gotta win this thing. That's all there is to it.
Heavy is here to kick ass and take names. Control here, our vehicle is a mess. This is Interceptor. We are first on the...
Even if we have to take these corners a little bit slower, that's just what we're gonna have to do.
We've got civilians taking hits here, dispatch.
I seen that coming from a mile away, and I couldn't do anything about it.
Interceptor joining in on the chase. I want this bird put down now.
See, I think what it is I can hit those. I can hit those better than them, so that's.
Dispatch, Hope appears to be, flying.
Well, that was useless.
Undercover here, dispatch.
Come on, we're on the home stretch now. Come on.
On the front, Control.
Thank you. I needed that so bad. I needed that so bad. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we got $200,000 rewarded, so that is a profit of $100K. We'll definitely take that. And we got a brand new car. Hopefully it's a good car. Hopefully it's a viable car, and it should be an interesting one. So let's see what happens next.
Yo, kid! Congrats! Woo! Everybody here is throwing down on you or Jasmine for the Lakeshore Grand.
So how much we putting down on me?
About that, let me float you something. Where's Jasmine? Oh, hey! Hi.
What are you doing?
Oh, we made it to the finals. Guess you're finally ready to lose to me.
This is what I'm talking about. People love in this drama, huh?
Thanks to you, Pinks.
Yes, thanks to me. But you know what's better than drama? A surprise ending. What if you didn't try to win? Huh?
What?
I'm here to help bury the hatchet, you two. Check it. Alec wants to cut us all in on a deal to fix the final race.
What's this bullshit?
You think I'd throw in with her and her crew after what she did?
Remember why you got into this. Stacks, right?
No.
Look around. The real money's in
No.
gambling now. Who cares about winning the race?
Nah.
Besides, if one of you crosses that finish line first, your boss is gonna lose a lot of money on these bets. And you know better than me what he thinks of losing.
You know, you better dip before I tell Alec about this shit you're trying to pull.
Just the messenger, girl. You sure you know him?
I ain't throwing shit. Shut up.
That went well.
Never bet on just one horse, huh?
Don't screw this up for us. Think about Rydell.
Don't talk to me about Rydell. We're done.
I told you how this works. I open doors and we make money. This was that door, bruh. This was that door.
Nah, there's a driver's code. Nah, I can't do that. This was not about the money. This was about getting my car back and getting payback on Jasmine. That's all that this was.
So that's how it went down.
Nah.
last night, huh? Not sure I'm more disappointed than Tess of this whole scene. Fixing the race.
You don't fix races, man. That's not what you do. Got him worried is right. You know we got them worried for sure. They feel us breathing down their neck because they know that we're after them. They know that we're the best racer in the game, and we're coming after them. Maybe not after those first two races before, but we finished out strong. We were able to win by a good little margin in that qualifier. So hopefully you all are still enjoying the series. It was a little bit wishy-washy episode. I understand that. All right. I hope you just got the humor out of me making my mistakes. I know this was a pretty bad showing for me in this episode. We finished strong, though. That's all that matters. There's a driver's code. You can't be going around fixing races. That's not how it works. You got to know. You got to go into it with some type of dignity. All right, there is a line between trying to make money, try to stack up that bank, and there's a line between that, and there's a line between having some type of dignity, and fixing a race is not the way to go. That's not what you do as a street racer, man. And I'm like I said, I'm not really in it I'm not really in it for the money. Obviously, money is a good thing for the garage. But for a measly little 50 to 100K, it's not worth. No amount of money is worth losing my dignity over that. So that's definitely not going to happen. But if you are still enjoying this series, everybody, please make sure you drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit that bell notification so that we don't miss any more content uploaded to the channel. Hopefully next episode goes really well. We'll have a brand new car to check out. So that's very exciting. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Peace.